Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, hello everyone. Today I want to doing about my HE in the last week ago. So, before I start my HE itself, let me introduce myself first. So, hello everyone. My name is Fauzi and I'm from 9.5, and also my attendance list is 13. So, my HE talk today is about telling my experience life itself. So, I think, or in my opinion itself, if every of people in this world, they are having some of experience itself that privacy, or it can to be public it and making it as a inspirations or invitations to the other people to follow their experience. Like it is a positive impact that contain, and also can making produce the positive impact also to the listener or reader. So today, or at this night, I want to tell my experience itself that I think I will tell two of my experience. I will share them to you all. Like when I followed the competitions in Haliman school, and also when when I'm not getting school in the 1 week, or like I'm not followed the assessment holistic one in the 1 week ago. Okay, so this is my experience. Imagine you are preparing to take part in a competition with an atmosphere full of enthusiasm. Our school is filled with enthusiastic students preparing to take part in various competitions, whether in the academics, sports, arts, or other skills. You may feel a little of nervous at the first, but the support of friends and also your teachers, my teachers, make I'm to be confident grow. So this competition could be debate, competition, quiz, painting, or sports match. When the day of the competition arrives, the competitive atmosphere is very much felt with the cheers of audience, solid teamwork, and hard work to perform at your best. You are putting in all the skills you have trained for a week. After the competitions is over, this feeling of free life and pride arise regardless of whether you win or not. Most importantly, you have managed to challenge yourself, learn many new things, and strengthen your bonds with your school friends. Don't forget, this experience is one of unforgettable memories during your school years at Ahaligma in 2024. Taking part in competition held by Ahaligma School in 2024 can be very beneficial experience. There are several reasons why participating in school competitions is important. Self-development is the first. Participating in competitions allows students to enhance the skills, both academic and non-academic. It also helps to improve self-confidence, communication skills, and critical and creative thinking skills. Valuable as a second experience, such as a competition provides students with the opportunity to interact and compete with their peers. This is a great way to learn how to work under pressure and manage time well. And the third is achievement and awards. Participating in competitions can be opportunity to earn awards or recognition, which can increase students' motivations and may also contribute to academic achievement. And the fourth is character building. Competitions often require hard work, perseverance, and dedications. This helps students learn the importance of discipline and perseverance, qualities that are essential in life. And the fifth is networking through competitions. Students can meet new friends, teachers, and also the monitors who will provide support or inspiration for the future. By participating in the competition at Haligma School in 2024, students will again gain many benefits both in the form of experience and development of skills that are important for the future. So this is my second experience. Medina is a historical city located in the western part of Saudi Arabia, known as the second holiest city in Islam after Mecca. Medina has a deep spiritual and historical significance. Here are some descriptions of Medina. So the firstly is religious center. Medina is the place where Prophet Muhammad SAW migrated for Mecca, and it is here that built the Prophet Mosque. One of the most important mosques is in Islam. Inside the Prophet Mosque, there is a tomb of Prophet Muhammad SAW, which is a pilgrimage destination for millions of Muslims everywhere in the world. So the secondly is spiritual atmosphere. Medina is known for its peaceful and serene atmosphere. Pilgrims often feel a sense of inner peace while worshipping in this city, especially at the Prophet Mosque. The city has a cool and calming aura, with many residents and visitors focused on worship and spirituality. And the third is mosque and architecture. In addition to the Prophet Mosque, Medina has many other historic mosques, such as Quba Mosque, which is believed to be the first mosque built in Islam. The mosques in Medina combine modern and traditional architecture with beautiful domes and comfortable interior for worshippers. And the fourth is city view. Medina is surrounded by hills and deserts, providing a beautiful and distinctive landscape. The climate tends to be dry with hot temperature is summer, but it feels cooler than Mecca. The city is also increasingly modern with comfortable facilities for pilgrims and tourists. And the fifth is rich Islamic history. In addition to being the place of migrations of Prophet Muhammad, Medina is an important center for the early history of Islam. Many important events took place here, including the Battle of Uhud and the formations of the early Muslim community. Therefore, Medina is full of historical sites that bear witness to the journey of Islam. The sixth is friendly people. The people of Medina are known to be friendly and respectful towards the pilgrims. They maintain strong Islamic traditions and strive to provide comfort for all visitors who come to worship. Overall, Medina is a city that brings together spiritual peace, rich history, and stunning Islamic architecture, making it one of the most favored places in the Islamic world. And the second is Mecca, or Mecca, is the most important holy city in Islam. It's located in the western region of Saudi Arabia as the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, and the locations of the Kaaba in the city holds a very deep significance for Muslims around the world. Here is the description of Mecca itself. So the firstly, Muslim center of worship. Mecca is the primary destination for millions of Muslims each year to perform the Hajj and also Umrah pilgrims. And the heart of the city is the Masjid Al-Haram, which is the largest mosque in the world and houses the Kaaba, the directions of Qibla towards which all Muslims worldwide pray. And secondly is Kaaba. The Kaaba is cube-shaped structure in the center of the Masjid Al-Haram that is considered the house of Allah. It is the most important center of worship in Islam, and all Muslims face it when praying. Every Muslim who is physically and financially able is required to perform the Hajj in their lifetime and circumambulate the Kaaba during the Tawaf. And the thirdly, spiritual atmosphere. Like in Medina, Mecca has a spiritual atmosphere. Muslims from all over the world come to worship, creating an atmosphere of sacredness, unity, and peace. Although crowded, the religious atmosphere is strong, will people focus on their worship. And the fourth is city views and mosques. Mecca is surrounded by rocky mountains that make it the sign of the desert. The Great Mosque has magnificent architecture with the tall minarets surrounding the Kaaba. Surrounding the mosques are modern hotels and shopping centers, including the iconic Abraj Al Bait clock tower. So the fifth is deep history. Mecca is the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad SAW and was the center of the spread of Islam in the early days. Many important historical sites. Taif is a city located in the southwest part of Saudi Arabia, in the Sarawat Mountains region. The city has long and important history in Islamic traditions and is known as a tourist destination to the cooler climate compared to surrounding cities. Here is the description of Taif. The first is cool climate. You, unlike many of the Saudi Arabia that have a hot, dry climate, Taif is located in highland with the cooler temperatures. The city is known as a escape for a scorching summer heat in the lowlands. Many people, including residents of Mecca and Jeddah, visit Taif to enjoy fresher air. The second is mountains. View. Taif is located in a mountains region which provides beautiful natural scenery, including green hills and valleys. The city is famous for the fertile gardens, especially fruit orchards such as grapes, pomegranates, and roses, which thrive thanks to the more fertile soil conditions and favorable climate. The third list is rose producers and agricultural products. Taif is famous for its high-quality rose production. Rose oil and related products such as rose water are one of the main commodities of Taif. In addition to rose, the city is also known for its productions of honey and fresh fruits in the traditional markets. And the fourth is Islamic history. Taif has an important place in Islamic history. The city was once visited by Prophet Muhammad SAW during his da'wah. However, during the Taif, the Prophet Muhammad SAW gathered the resistance for the locals. The Prophet's life, but it also showed his extraordinary patience and forgiveness. Like that. So the fifth historical and natural tourist attractions. In addition to its historical importance, Taif also has several natural and historical tourist attractions. Among the famous place in Umrah place, which is a historic place with a beautiful architecture that is now as a museum. There are also fruit gardens, traditional markets, and natural parks that are interesting for the tourists. The sixth is modernizations while maintaining traditions. Although Taif is increasingly modern with developed infrastructure, the city maintains and traditional life. The rationale of visitors and many cool cultures are maintained. The seventh is Taif Rose Festival. Every year, Taif will celebrate the Rose Festival to enjoy various products made from rose. It's a lively celebration that attracts tourists from both home and abroad. Overall, Taif is also a city that combines natural beauty and refreshing climate and rich history and culture. For many, Taif is peaceful and beautiful escape for the hustle and bustle of the big city around it. So, the performing Umrah provides many lessons or wisdom that can be felt spiritually, emotionally, and even socially. Here are some of the lessons that can be gained for the performing Umrah. So the first thing, increasing pity. Umrah is a worship that brings one closer to Allah through a series Umrah such as Tawaf, Sa'i, and Tahallul as a closer. So this is increase the sense of pity and awareness that everything comes from our God, Allah. So the second is patience and perseverance. The process of performing Umrah teach patience and perseverance both in undergoing long journeys and facing physical challenge during the worship. When a person tries to fulfill the pillars of worship, even though there are physically tired, this trains patience in facing the test of life. The third is appreciating Allah's blessing. Through Umrah, a person can feel the pleasure of worshipping in a very noble place, namely the grand mosque around the Kaaba. This reminds us always be grateful for all the blessings that Allah has given us, both big and small, and remind us of importance always maintaining a clean heart and mind. And the fourth is sense of brotherhood and equality. When performing Umrah, we meet Muslims from all over the world with a different culture, backgrounds, language, and social status. However, in all the eyes of Allah, all humans are equal. This provides an important lesson about equality and brotherhood among fellow Muslims. And the fifth is training humanity and surrender. Umrah teach the importance of humanity before Allah. During Umrah, a person leave all worldly comfort to follow His commands. In addition, this worship teach surrender, which is surrendering all affairs of Allah after trying with all one's heart. And the sixth is cleaning the sins. One of the main wisdom of Umrah is the opportunity to cleanse ourselves from sin. Umrah has a value of redeeming minor sins which is remind us to always improve ourselves and stay away from a bad behavior. 7. Is strengthening family and social ties. For many people, Umrah is performed with a family or friends. This pilgrim strengthens relationships between individuals by support each other in worship, increasing a feelings of comparison and strengthening social ties within the Muslim community. And the 8. Self-reflections. Umrah provides an opportunity for reflections and self-introspections. While in the holy place, one can focus more remembering purpose of life and the ultimate goal, and thinking about how to become a better person in your future itself. Overall, Umrah is not just a physical worship, but also has profound spiritual, emotional impact on those who perform. It is an opportunity to cleanse our soul, improve ourselves, to get closer to our God. So I think I will add again if when I Umrah, my experience of when I followed 3 times of Umrah. I forgot what's the name, but the last of the name is Umrah Wada, like that. And why I followed 3 times, because I have a purpose to asking to our God, like I have some hopes like that. So I think enough. So from my experience, I hope you can getting some of benefits or some of inspirations. Also, invitations to you all to follow what I do. Like you must be active to follow in some of competitions is can giving many positive impact if you are followed or you are active follow the competitions. Like it can easier to you all to registrations to in the next of your school, like that. If you want, like me, if you want getting your SMA group, you must be having many rewards, like that. So the limit in my school itself is when in the semester 1 ends. So in the second semester it can to do it. So I think enough. I hope for this telling of my experience, I hope you all my listener can to calling by our God to visit his house in the western of Saudi Arabia, like that. And don't forget, if you are visiting in there, and also want to request some of doa like that. So thank you for your attention today, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.